Lift it up. Lift it up. There's my echo of my voice. There's the sound of things stirring up. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello, night, Nippon. We're gonna do some flying on this Mother's Day. You doing well and certainly thanking your mothers. There's certainly a wonderful gift to give.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Which happens to be Mother's Day, by the way.
It is. Yep.
Certainly give thanks on the mother raising you.
Absolutely. I try to do some stuff for her, but unfortunately I don't really know what to do.
What?
Mm. I tried doing some stuff for her, but
Oh, I
I
thought
feel
you
kind of
meant.
bad because
Yeah,
sorry.
well, yeah, there's. It could. I'm sure it depends on situations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very least is always try to be in good contact, and I can always say uh always can be say your thanks and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Because to be honest, like there wasn't much like wanted to plan on for my family to do anything today, so
Gotcha.
yeah, I just jumped into the server and I see already got the base that I was. I'm getting an F-18 just to like kind of get back on. Looks like is jumping in a carrier would be like close.
Oh yeah.
Like Charlie, there's a recon to do. Like, how do you do a recon?
Actually, I think you just fly around it for like a couple minutes and then just goes, "Hey, you did a recon."
Simple enough.
Yeah.
Wise. Is there like any other ships that really attack?
There were battle cruisers somewhere that spawned in, which apparently is like a mission. So like, I guess they can spawn in every so often.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It's I don't remember exactly. Like I remember using them a few times, but it's been like a while since I ever tried using the harpoons.
oh yeah,
They have a camera on them, or
The harpoons, I don't think have cameras, but they do have radars.
look like they have cameras on them.
Mhm. The slams and slammers, I think, do. But the harpoon itself, just the anti-ship one, I think it just has a radar.
Are these? I guess the harpoon slammers have cameras on them.
They should, yeah, I think.
Oh, I see the harpoon ash. I used the slam harpoons that you can use the
Mhm.
data link and have a camera on them, but
Gotcha.
I guess I guess the just the basic harpoon ones, they are like radar guided or something.
I think so. Like if you throw them at in the general area of a ship, it should pick it up by its own radar and just run into it.
Okay. Are they like one of those risky ones that like, oh, I see a radar and like turn 90 degrees towards a friendly?
90 degrees? I don't think so, but yeah, if you have two ships right next to each other, it might be a bad idea, though if one's friendly.
I literally had a farm do that on me.
Oh my goodness.
Like a shot, like I think I used like a pickle like option. Like I was trying to use like the simpler option of like radar's attacking me, like okay, like shoot back at it. And I even like was even pointing like towards the enemy thing, shoot and like I watched it like go down and like oh I see something else and like turn like 90 degrees at something else and hit like a friendly base.
My goodness.
It's like why did you decide to just do that? Like the very worst possible means of just making me hit a friendly. Otherwise, we got SAM sites. I could just get at least like simple harms.
Okay, at Charlie there, I took out all the SAMs and anti-air except for AAA. So they're still AAA.
Okay, then I'll just bring a bunch of JSOS. Do basic bombing.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Maybe I'll do a mix of like bomb and like bunch of 120s.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm jumping in the right carrier. Calling us Silly's Night of Dawn. Apparently with also this modder, like, which is kind of funny, like, unless I like swap the monitors or something. This monitor happens to be like 1980, like 1080 dimension, and so I was forced to change the dimensions of the game to fit that. Otherwise, clicking to launch and stuff was clicking under my monitor, like out of window essentially, and it kept like making me click out of it.
Goodness.
And because I think it's on I'd have to go to like the menu out of the server to look at it, but if I look at the resolutions, I don't think I have the option to go to like 2K now.
goodness.
So I think it's taken by, yeah, and so I'm not sure if I'm like losing too much, other than like maybe some of the text is just light blurriness that I just need to like sometimes look a little closer.
Gotcha.
And unless I like go into my other system that like it's really far for me to not pretty much not a way for me to just simply compare.
Right, yeah.
Like I'm not sure if I'm really losing out on any pixels or anything. And I got my like sticks in a like very nice spot where I'm not like having to uh hold my hand up like very high up. It's just the only thing is like they're like wide out like enough that I'm not sure if my shoulder's used to having my arm out so far.
Oh, gotcha.
Like it's not in a very uncomfortable spot of like holding out your, like it's not an awkward spot, but it's just I'm not sure if my shoulder's used to it, that position.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I do got a turkey pod. I got one plane. Oh, I keep forgetting to also bring up a way. Do I? Just have to change one.
Might be able to clean up Charlie here in just a second. He's dropping CCIP dumb bombs. Right, I got him. Nice.
Nice.
Charlie should be clear, except for maybe if we have a structure. Nope, it's clear. Yes.
This is not being brought up. Oh, I haven't got out of this yet. I need to like. I'm just changing some settings on something here,
Gotcha.
making the keybinds easier to use.
Hmm.
But yeah, brought up now. So the icons are different in the game. Oh, your plane is like a looks like a MiG checkered thing
Oh,
because I don't have
yeah,
the mod again.
I got to know too. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah. You finished off Charlie, okay.
We should have emergency captured going to Charlie soon, so that'd be good.
I could look at Delta then when I take off.
Okay.
So I can see that. I like that. Link off. Beauty.
Speaking of which, the supply chopper's already in the air. That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, right. There's just some air to ground stuff over there. I'm gonna try to get him with guns. A little gun run.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. They're on the way to attack one of our FARPs. Got deployed a while ago, but I never really dealt with them. So I'm gonna try to just spray the road here that they're on.
Yeah, that's another thing could do also is set up a FARP on like probably next enemy base and then go in Apache and to take it out.
True. Oh, my fuel is low.
Isn't the Hornet usually just drink up fuel?
Yeah, so is the F-16. I don't know how they ever deploy these things.
Oh, yeah. And I heard at least on like some like short video or so saying about like it just takes burning like especially I'm sure like it speaking of like an afterburner wise like few seconds suddenly you burn up like thousands of dollars of fuel or something. It's
Oh, true.
like my goodness, like what is the cost of them just doing a trip with those things? Like I get that the jet fighters are expensive, but like just seconds of just using the fuel, if it's like that crazy, like I would have to
Yeah,
rewatch to remember like what was the full cost really.
it must be crazy, yeah.
Okay, it's like right in the center. I'm saluting. I don't have my throttle up high enough. Guess you do have to like go into nearly afterburnerness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have these. Landing gear away. It's waypoint 12 that we're looking at. Might as well do some afterburning. speed up here. Oh, forgot to turn on my data link. We see various things over here. This is always hard to tell what is an enemy to shoot at. Helicopter or something. See a helicopter.
If it's a Chinook, it's friendly. If it's anything else, it's not.
Doesn't look like a Chinook.
Okay, there is a hip in the air.
Is that hip like a helicopter?
Mi-8 Russian heli.
I'm gonna switch to this then and look for him. Be generally around there. Furry metal parrot. I just thinking about attacking this base here. Here you are. Trying, and then you disappeared. Because it's so hard to pick them up in radar.
True.
Because they're like so low on the ground and stuff. This is great, I'm just kind of flying over the base now. Let's switch back to air and ground. Been around out of the sky today. It just took off, and it seems clear. At least it's weather's pretty clear in the game. Which, like I said in the Discord, is like when I was trying to land on the carrier, which I'll probably try again, but like it really seemed like there was just very weird gusts of winds, making it like really hard for me to just fly steady.
Yeah, there seems to be something either with this mission or the map or something, because we have it set to 0 wind in the mission. So I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
it's making it so like can't easily like I pretty much am breaking my landing gear just to land on the carrier.
Yeah. I don't know
But
what's going on with it.
yeah, if it's something actually just with the wind and like I won't feel so bad that that I'm like just a terrible pilot.
Oh no, you're not a bad pilot. It's weird on this map for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I don't know why it's been so weird.
No problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna like shoot at things that look like. There's that unknown thing. Maybe I'll attack that later.
Okay. Going for that hip. But I'm
Yes.
also the same trajectory going to go for that ground or attack unit that I saw earlier if I can find it.
Okay. Yeah, it might be the same hip that I saw.
Yeah, if that gets to the other place first, then they take the whole place back. But so either our Chinook gets there first or the hip gets there first.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to unbalance the odds a little bit by just taking out the hip.
Yeah, I'm just.
Sorry.
Oh well, just at the moment I'm just dropping some JSAWs.
Nice.
I can find that hip. Oh, there you are.
I may have run into my own bombs, so I can't take out the hip.
Oh, whoops.
I did the stupid thing of dropping bombs and then going negative. I just completely hit my bombs.
Well, I got a lock on him, so I'm attacking him.
Okay, awesome.
Am I close enough to what happened? You just. Acting weird on me. Why do you keep losing lock on the really thing? Come on. I'm just gonna shoot one and just see how that. Did I shoot right when it lost lock? That's a silly thing. Here, have another one just in case. There you go, I took him out. Completed cap.
Yeah.
Ooh. I see things trying to take out my JSAWs. Sadly, my G-cells are missing because they decided to move. Okay. It's like one at least hit something. Guess there's a SAM that's on there. Maybe I'll go restock with like either harm or like if I could manage to use Mavericks in this, like it would be really nice.
Yeah.
It's just the combination of not only can I not only can I have to use like to have 4 Mavericks, use like 4 pylons. But also it's very finicky thing to lock on. Or at least the
Yeah.
it's like something with the Mavericks on the Hornet are just horrible to reliably lock on stuff. That was on 73. Turn on my tack on stuff. I'm gonna attempt to like land on the carrier, see how I do on that.
Gotcha.
The other thing actually to do is look on doing one of the what is it called the fart, like put a FARP out and what's the difference of this? Such a standby.
Marshall 719, marking mops 074-29, Angels 14, state 7.8.
Charlie.
719er, weather's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at 4,000, altimeter is 30.32, case 1 recovery expected BRC 254, report see me at 10.
719, see you at 10.
Look, new G. Okay. Well, the sky's been fine. It's things on the ground more so. Actually, unless you like consider a wind being in the sky, it's been making it hard for me to land on carriers. Now going back to the carrier, see if I can land. Gotta remember 254, the direction the boat's going. Get like everything lined up here. How much better is the Super Hornet, though?
It has color MFDs, color HMD, about it. It technically can carry more high-end munitions as well, but I don't have them installed for the server, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm very used to just using the basic Hornet. That's
Gotcha.
default in the game.
I think another deal of it is it has more fuel capacity as well.
Oh yeah. I don't usually have too much. I don't think I have much problem with fuel unless I like flying some far distant, and then like we're chasing after other fighters, burning afterburner a lot. But if I know that I'm gonna like use a bunch of fuel, I like to try to get a loadout with those extra tanks. IRL quite a bit bigger, more engaged, better some. Oh, if I recall.
I'm picking up your radar sweep.
What do you see me do the radar?
Just hear a beep, beep.
Uh,
I'm in the Vegan, so it tells me every time it feels a radar sweep. It just beeps.
oh, are you like next to the carrier or something, or on it?
I am. Am I? I'm just heading to Bravo here.
Okay. My radar doesn't look like it's going back and forth now, because maybe it is. It's just. What was the buttons up there?
Altitude. Altitude.
Where's the carrier? Is that the carrier? Why is there a plume of smoke on that? Is that to be concerned?
Maybe. Maybe.
You crashed on it.
719. Overhead Angels 3.5. State 7.4.
Power, roger. PRC 2-1 knot. Signal is Charlie.
719.
That's a weird beep.
215. Left stove on before. Yeah. I remember put my hook down. That would surely miss the wire.
Keep hearing like high beeps, and now I'm hearing bop. Like I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know what radar is. Oh, there's a high-pitched radar sweep.
I don't know if it's me, because I'm pointing at the carrier and I'm getting pretty low if somehow my radar pings are going all the way out there.
Honestly, it doesn't tell me. It just, the higher the frequency, the higher the sound, and that's all I get. Gotta
Yeah.
guess. I just hear beeps, and I gotta guess which one it is. Like the Nassams or whatever, our friendly sites just constantly sound like be-doo constantly.
Yeah, I might try to land with just half flaps, maybe. You know what? Oh my goodness, this. A bit low, but I cannot see with that smoke.
That's gotta be some kind of thing.
Of course, I missed. Yeah, someone left their stove on in on the boat.
God.
Imagine that, like a ship going down because of that. Did I again, I probably damaged my carrier just with that, like. Please press that so it stops beeping on me.
Did you turn off your radar just now?
No.
Okay. Everything went silent on my RWR for a second.
Either that or my radar broke. Like,
Maybe that's the sentries. I don't know. We have a friendly dragon? The JF-17. Isn't the JF-17? Energy's in the JF-17. Heck yeah.
like hard to turn this sharp enough. Right. I don't know how they properly do this to like turn just enough to line up like this. To lower my throttle. Like I'm almost having to guess in this plume of smoke, my goodness. Of course I missed again. Frustrating. Really doesn't help that there's a giant plume of smoke blocking me.
It's the anti-Hornet spray.
Yeah. Did something damage our carrier that's making it smoke like this?
It is damaged, so it definitely could have been something.
Yeah.
Oh,
2/3 health.
you figured.
Maybe this kind of teaches me to really read my instruments here. Try to line up.
Do you use auto throttle when you come in?
No.
Setting it to 150 is what you should be setting it to when you come in on final. Helps a ton.
That's with full flaps.
Full flaps, yep.
Because at the moment I'm using half flaps in hopes to like be more horizontal when I hit the thing. So I feel like that's my issue of damaging my landing gear is I keep in too much of a steep angle. Full flaps. I mean, for some reason, I don't know if you know Hangman Glenn, but he suggests a landing with half flaps.
Pretty interesting. Okay.
And he says so he can like be more flat. But
Okay.
also, yeah, that makes it so you're having to go faster. No, I'm too high up. Of course. Which makes me have to go down steep, which that's the issue with this. See, and see how I'm bouncing around? That's my issue. Here. I've slammed myself at least to just hit the wire because I'm tired of this. That's like my way to like get on the carriers. I'm just gonna slam myself onto the deck and at least hit the wire that way.
Nice.
I don't know how you do it without destroying your landing gear. Other than, yeah, I came in way too high there. What's damaged their carrier?
100% sure, actually. I don't know what could have...
Check gear,
Yeah,
check
I
gear.
guess it's probably some kind of strike mission with Su-34s or something.
Check gear, check gear.
Now my plane is...
Check gear, check gear.
It keeps repeating, check gear, check gear. Yes, I know my gear's broken.
Check gear, check gear.
At least I'm safely sitting on the carrier.
Check gear, check gear.
I'm going to...
Check gear, check gear.
what was it?
Check gear, check gear.
Select roll. Yeah, release slot so I can get out of that thing. Charlie's low supplies, if you're... Where'd you go? Wonder, are you able to take supplies from a carrier?
Yes, actually, I've done that on the first... when we first started the mission. Yep.
Nice. Because maybe what I'll do is I'll bring supplies from a carrier all the way to Charlie. And then grab a FARP from Charlie and then see if I could get close to like Delta or anywhere else.
Okay.
Because I would like to do like also some more Apache.
Nice, yeah.
Bring
I tried doing it with George earlier, and I like him flying me, and I was like, okay, here we go. And then when we got close, he was like, nope, we can't stop. Can't do that. Nope, can't stop. It's impossible. And I'm like, we're gonna go right into the AAA, and then we got shot and died.
Or were you having him like fly for you?
Yeah, I was having him fly because I was like, I'll do some targeting.
Yeah.
And that didn't work.
That's why I have the button to where I just make it so I take control.
Yeah, I
And
should probably do that too.
essentially I control the whole helicopter, and he's going to just sit back and just go on a ride. Because he's my designated like autopilot essentially.
Two flankers, a hip, and a havoc. Those are ways out there though.
Otherwise, I won't mind piloting it if you want to like do a run and try to be the gunner.
It's absolutely up to you. I'm down either way.
Yeah, we haven't tried that together yet. So like maybe when I set up a FARP, we can try that. Yeah, lots of people suggest things.
Searching. Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching.
Audio is still a little loud. Oh, that helps a lot. I could turn up the music volume whenever there is music.
Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing.
First thing I need to do,
Searching.
I'm kind of on a new thing. I need to reload my profile stuff.
Gotcha. Need to get a new throttle. My current one is dying. It's dying so bad.
Yeah, for a long while I used the X56 Rhino like Logitech Yeah, like I said, I recently got like the Urso Minor light sticks. I've
Oh yeah,
been liking those.
nice.
Why did I put X56
Fixed wing.
keyboard?
6 o'clock. Searching.
Kind of silly of me. I didn't name that very properly because X56 HOTAS isn't a keyboard. I think I was doing that in mind of, I was saving them like with the Rhino stuff, Logitech stuff. I do have Logitech pedals. It's always hard to remember that this is left. Sometimes it swaps these columns back and forth of left or right. It gets confusing. Because that's the thing with my sticks is they have the same buttons on left or right. So essentially I could set them up either way.
Goodness.
Either if I want to be left-handed or right-handed. But my left throttle, I got the option of where it has that, like, it has a 45-degree turn on the whole stick. So it, like,
Oh yeah.
so I hold it kind of like a motorcycle throttle kind of thing.
Nice.
And taking out a spring, I convert this into a throttle, essentially.
Nice. That's cool.
Oh no, this should... Did it do it? Okay, yes. That is right. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I had to press that button. What was the... now I need to remember what it was to... remember how this was set. I had to press up on that. That was to... Yeah, I think I need to, like, take off first. Yeah,
Fixed wing.
but
9 o'clock. Searching.
was it just putting us, like, what was it that I want to put into, like, supply a base?
Supply base?
In Charlie, if I want to bring supplies to Charlie.
F10. Sorry, in the radio menu, F10. Then, oh, I'm not on the ground, so it doesn't show for me. It'll be logistics, and then you can do zone supplies, and then you can spawn however many crates you need. But then you have to manually add them into your helicopter or whatever you're bringing, and you do that through the rearming menu.
Could I just grab one? Like, would that place need just one?
Possibly, yeah. It depends on what you're in. They're pretty heavy, so if you're in a MI8, only bring one because you can't bring two, or otherwise you can't get off the ground.
Well, I'm in a Chinook.
Those can probably take 2, but yeah, it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I got an option. I could do 2 or 1 to 3. I'll try 2 and see if I can like take off the ground, or in this case, off the boat.
Okay. Oh, servers are starting in 1 minute.
Oh, well, I guess that's not gonna matter.
Well,
Is there a way to like tell it to go back? Put those.
maybe.
Let me see. I don't see them though. This is a giant menu of a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Let's unload.
Goes. It reboots at 5 p.m. Central Time and 5 a.m. Central Time.
Well, hopefully I didn't just wasted 2 supply things by popping them out and then
It's fine. They're free.
yeah. Now I gotta wait until I get access or whatnot. The screen's all frozen. In a way, it's like acting as if it's like crashed here. There it goes. Yes, I know connection failed. Is it back up already?
Should be.
Right, wait a minute.
Pretty quick anyway. Yeah.
Lapse time is 0, so like probably just in its moment of starting up. But yeah,
I can hear the Discord bot going off, so I think it's just starting up now.
okay. 'Cause, yeah, I imagine like I think I remember you have to do that just so it doesn't like get too much memory on it. Fill up on memory and then crashes later.
Yeah, it's not really much of an issue anymore. But it just kind of helps to. You probably change it to every 12 hours, to be honest, and it'd be fine.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to see here.
Well, if it's like restarting, like just keeping it like on the day side, I think that fits.
It starts just as the sun is rising.
Okay.
There's enough for visual stuff, but it's still just a tad bit dark. But it's still sunrise. So you can see it. You can see things.
Well, I might as well now jump on Bravo because now the ships are farther away than just base Bravo. I'll go from Bravo over to there.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I really could like grab the cargo from in the carrier because for some reason I didn't see it. I don't know if it wasn't there or not. I see, and yeah, when it restarts, like sunrise, I'm guessing. Oh. Grab some supplies in here.
We do have warehouses, so if one place just, like if we have a lot of people on the server and we keep launching a ton of different like planes with AIM-120s or something, we will run out of AIM-120s at that base until it gets restocked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy, but it takes a lot to run them out. But
Yeah. Well, it gives like a nice little realism to that.
yeah.
Okay. I go into this menu to like look at this menu and not be like under my chat menu. Of course, I gotta open up my bay doors. That's it. What's going on with that? Like, I think I'm a little off angle. Kind of weird. Frame rate's low. I'm like just on this menu. There you go. I got that. Good. Please supply. It's only one. I thought there was like two. Why is it only showing one?
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Shows another one behind me. Why aren't you showing up? I forgot this with me.
Request rearming. Copy.
Might do a silly thing here and just like back out just a little bit.
Gotcha.
My parking brake off. I feel like what is my frame rate? What is going on here?
Rearming complete.
17 FPS. Why is it so low? What is going on? That is insanely slow. And unsmooth. Like what? What's going on? Is it just that spot there or something? Or stare over this here. It's 20. I don't know what's going on. Did I like restart or something? Like, I'm confused. This is going to be horrible to fly in.
Seems okay.
I don't get why I have very low frame rate right now.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
I'm running on 15 FPS.
Fixed
And
wing.
normally I
1
run
o'clock.
80
Searching.
FPS. So this is very strange. Well, that's why I'm moving, run back up. Just why am I rolling forward? I'm like lifting this like completely back. Oh my goodness. Does this thing not go backwards? Fine, I'll spin around. I see the crate right there. I don't get why you're not showing up while I put in my helicopter here. I guess I'll just go with one crate. 'Cause I can't seem to see this other one that's in existence.
Okay.
Sorry, no loadable crates nearby or max cargo rate. I guess I reached my max cargo or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go with this. Is there a way to tell this crate to like just go back to the...
I don't think so.
Like, I have an option in logistics to like manage crates. Would remove crates, would that just like delete it, not put it like back in the base?
It should put it back in the base. If it, yeah.
Remove crates nearby. Remove crates down nearby. It's Did that possibly take the one out? One that I have in my... That's the majority of that.
Is
I do have a crate in me still.
6 times 8.
Times 8. What do you mean?
Like just 6 times 8. I'm trying to figure out how many bombs I have on this plane.
Oh.
Carrying 6 times 8 250 kilogram bombs.
Up and position.
Why are you having me attach that? I didn't want to attach that crate. What's going on here? Is there a wire connected to me?
Oh no, did you hover over it?
7 o'clock. Searching.
I want to click the button to release it. That helps.
Yeah.
Radar. 9 o'clock.
Is it
Searching.
releasing? Wait, I need a...
Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
buttons for it. It is push that. Please. This one. Do this emergency release all. Just release it. There, I think I disconnected it. I still don't get why I am very low frame rate at the moment.
It's strange. I know the Chinook has a lot of performance, but I mean, if it's been fine before and it's weird now, that is weird. It could also just need to restart your game since maybe it didn't unload the files from the server being up last.
Maybe. And I just recently like loaded in all the controls for it that I had made for it, so it's the button, man. I'm trying to figure out how to do my altitude hold ordeal.
Fixed wing. 9 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Searching. Fixed wing.
Get
6
how all
o'clock.
that
Searching.
works. Is it one of these buttons? I want to have to like look at my control buttons while I'm flying the helicopter. I know pressing that suddenly goes into something else, but here we go. That does not want to go. There we go. Like this. Up and down altitude with that. There we go.
The AE thing is just full locking me for some reason. It's been for a while.
Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. You're in a Su-35. heading now to Charlie.
Okay.
At least get to supply it a little bit. I think I'll restart after I do that.
Okay.
And then I'll look into plans on doing the Apache.
Okie dokie.
See, all I have to do now is just press a little button to like go up and down with my altitude.
Nice.
Which is a very safe way for me to like tell it to like slowly go down. Shoot. Kind of close to those. Switch it off because it was about to crash into trees.
Radar. 5 o'clock.
Nice.
Searching. Radar. 5 o'clock.
I
Searching.
want you.
Radar.
I was
7
like
o'clock.
holding up on
Searching.
the thing. Like, why don't you change an altitude? A bit weird. Okay, can you safely? See, I really don't get what's going on with. So like CP brown for some reason. Yeah. No, I can't put it away. Come on. Pressing the right buttons, aren't I? Control Shift Front. Oh wait.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
The radar on this accurate, isn't it? You wonder if it's anything to do with stropic filter.
It shouldn't really impact that much, to be honest. Shadows do, I think besides DLS, or not, or sorry, DLAA does, it seems.
I guess this thing really doesn't know how to go over hills. I'm having to kick it off it without risking me just slamming into a mountain.
Yeah.
Going up or down? Oops, very slowly. Kind of off from the shore. I should like move towards the west more. Not a radar, old, interesting. That red, RA, what that means. Isn't there a better menu that I could switch this to? Get all the buttons for this. It's literally the same thing.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Not gonna climb hill.
Fixed wing.
Okay.
8 o'clock. Searching.
Which I'm trying to like, I'm pressing up on that thing to like raise altitude, but I'm raising altitude so slowly, it's like, I have to like pick off it just to like higher my altitude. Which I'm trying to go left, but like, I don't know if there's like wind blowing me to the right. What's happening there? Close enough. Oh, see, I'm gonna miss it going this way. Like, getting close to it, but like, gone way past from the shore, and I need to go this way. I figured so, like, for me to make my own adjustments, I need to just disengage it. But I was like told about it and taught is I can safely descend with it. I had a lot of all those red lights for some sort of like factory that just has a bunch of red lights. Is this the base anyway? Oh, right over there. Descending very slowly. Turning. I think that's where the here's the farp that I need to land on. Would I be able to even get a farp from another farp?
Hey, I think you should.
Weird. Catch me. I'm like sneezing the mic.
No worries.
And turns out the left and right trim, you know, like on the Chinook, does not work. Like it works forward and back to like center your stick, but left and right does nothing. And it's supposed to, but I guess they never fixed it. I have to turn this off for a moment, just I am not descending at all at the moment. Taking forever. I can't go too crazy because I know how this thing likes to fall like a rock. I can be fine if I'm like moving forward as I'm like descending. Maybe I'll just do that, is like kind of forward here. Let me. Slowed down a little too fast on that. Where's that time? Like, I need to move forward, of course, and I just put myself into a hover. Not even near the pad yet.
3 o'clock. Searching.
It slowed down too much. It's kind of... Which, the other thing I'm struggling with is... Like, my head movement is a bit awkward, which is also probably what's causing me with the frame rate, but also being at 15 frames per second.
Yeah.
I'm certainly relying on just my low descending button. Safely land over here. Yeah, it really descends pretty slowly. I hear beeps that sound like Morse code. Like as if like the helicopter has a telegram thing in it.
It might be your take-in.
Yeah. Taking a little bit to land. I'm getting there, like 50 feet away from it. I do see the sock is like 80 degrees horizontal. So there seems to be a lot of gusting wind.
Interesting.
I guess the wind isn't really blowing 0 miles per hour.
Yeah. Maybe it's in the mission script then, because it is absolutely set to 0 in the weather settings on the mission.
Yeah. Yeah, something's causing wind. Which is pretty powerful wind too. So I am struggling to like kind of land this very straight. What's that one? Okay. Energy got 2 SAMs and 2 ground units.
Nice.
I should be able to unload this. But you won't unload it unless I open my bay doors. Super bay is not ready. Check door. Or to check the door unless I have to close out these menus. Okay, doors open. Let me unload you. There we go. Oh, I guess I did have two. They were just stacked on each other or something.
Nice.
Maybe it was kind of just acting glitchy.
Could have been.
Oh, I got 100 points resupplying that.
Nice.
It says low warehouse. So I guess it needs a whole lot of other supply things or something. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to spend the time to deal with that.
No worries. The AI should take care of it.
I see. Yeah, there's a that NPC doing that, or yeah, I guess it is an NPC. It's got a hui with a cargo hanging underneath it.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to exit out. See if that fixes my low frame rate issue that I got right now.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
I'll probably be on like another hour or so if you're still gonna play around.
Yeah, sure. I can hang out for a bit longer.
Yeah. That I'll be interested on doing more like Apache stuff.
Got you. Yeah, that'd be cool.
What is the computer's even low frame rate even with closing here? What is taking up so much? Doesn't say that there's even anything like taking up a lot of CPU, like only 20%'s being used.
Mm.
Really acting weird. I don't know if there's like some setting that's like really keeping it force limited. Why are you taking so long to close? Even my character's all frozen and stuff. What's it doing the menu music when I told it to quit to desktop? I don't know if I want to like force close it or just wait for it here.
Hmm.
It's taking an awful long time to close. Other things while I'm waiting here. Oh, and yeah, it finally brought up, oh, DCS crashed. Yeah, it's, I can't even click that menu. Come on. Okay, yes. I guess I did have to just force close it anyway. Even trying to click on the thing that, okay, yes, you crashed. I couldn't even click on that and went into, like grayed out application and like, oh, this is not responding.
Yeah.
Something went on and just decided to crash. So I'm gonna bring it back up here. Hopefully I could just get back in another Chinook and like I might hop in offline just for a moment to see if I'm okay frame rate just in a
Yeah.
Chinook.
Pretty cool.
Otherwise that is just odd that like the time I jump into Chinook it's like oh a lot is taking up just have 15 frames per second. Like maybe you can like play that on desktop or so, but like in VR that like eventually gives you a headache, or at least gives me a headache from just like you're just seeing like slower stuttering in your eyes. Now it feels smooth. Yeah, let me go to mission and jump in here just for a moment. Let's see if this doesn't just suddenly give me 15 frames per second. Load up here. It's my Chinook. Oh, right here.
Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Forty FPS. Keep doing that. Well, it's not like super bad 40, but like, what yeah, so something's going on here. I'm gonna see about changing a few options then. Because, yeah, oh, just to put it here again. I'm gonna hop into a Hornet in here just to see it be higher frame rate. That guy. It's 80 FPS just with that. One thing I also wonder, I do have my headset itself to be 80 hertz. Because I found it consistently then stays on 80 frames per second, but it can't go to 90 frames per second. Because I guess refresh rate being 80, why have higher frame rate?
Hmm.
I set this to 90. I guess that made really no difference. But yeah, see, now I'm like 80 frames per second.
Hmm.
Just in case, I'll switch that back to 80. Yeah, see, I still have. I might as well have this on 90 if it's just staying around 80.
Okay, I apologize, but I might have to head off here.
Okay. Yeah, it
You take
sounded like
care, okay?
you do. Thank you.
As well, you have a good stream, okay?
Thanks. I'll
Bye-bye.
see what more I can do in the the place.
Okie dokie. Have fun. I'll talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm charging fine. I do. Switched it. Oh. What was the buttons to even change speed? The speed of things. Yeah, all those buttons, man. Why am I forgetting those buttons? Shift Z, Alt Z. Wait, so weird. Control Z is the. Yeah, myself. There we go. Doing a quick little. Rockets. I was just messing with that a little bit. So, oops. Do. Apparently save mission while I'm in the mission. Interesting. Remember that being a thing before. Get rid of that. Quit to desktop again. Because a few settings I want to try to change. Because clearly I need to do something about that. Let's see about, but I have to install a map to join these others. I'll probably just do a little bit more on that map. Sit in Carbon's voice chat. Need to look at. I'm just gonna put this to 4 anyway, just in case. Right, do this other than that. A lot lower. Change launch window size, which that's just, I think that's just doing how big the is. There it's just seeing like a flat screen. I'm just trying to figure out what's best to set up here. Try to, like I might have to restart just a few times, but like is it bothersome to like, oh, I can't get in the Chinook just because it happens to like lower my frame rate or something. Unless this shows like 80 frames per second. There's not much use to like load in the multiplayer just yet. Load everything in.
Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Little bit better. Don't tell me that I have to like make all these other things like low just to. See, that doesn't make any difference. Yeah, and this like changes it like size, but the problem is it's like hitting okay and stuff. if this doesn't work, then it's like, well, that's the problem. Something with the DLAA. Problem is this is now like I think I can like click out of my window and stuff. Because the window is too large. To look at that before I'm like forced to change. I want to curiously see how sharp it still is.
Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching.
It still looks about the same to me. But for you, it's like really zoomed in. Is it? Too bad, actually. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's like I can click out a window and apparently open up Maya accidentally. I'll wait for this to like open up just so I can close it because that will certainly affect my frame rate. I didn't mean to open up Maya. Big thing I want to just see. Still 45. Not ideal. Like, it's playable. Why is the Chinook, like, suddenly so ready? Is it something to do with this? Like, I'm confused on why. Is it this sharpen? Needs. I don't want to have to like change the cockpit into a lower texture because then everything, then all the text in the cockpit becomes much blurrer. I'm gonna even put that as low. I'll put that as off. Put this to like that. I don't know what else to do. Water do a... Yeah, see, water does a GPU hit, and that... I don't worry about too much of the... Yeah, and that's the problem, is... Now I can't hit, like, okay. Without it doing that. Yes, it's clicking off on the other window. That is a major stinking issue. Just hit enter. Yeah, start now. I think if anything it does what I want. Having the higher mentions. Something in like 2 hours, so if anything I'm going to stay on like another hour anyway, so not much more I'm going to actually do. I'm just, which I might not even worry about doing a FARP, what they I think called.
Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching.
That's better. So it is a lot of all the other stuff that I had up. I guess maybe this one just, it does bounce a bit, like, and it depends, like, because like I'm looking around or something. See, that's where I wonder, does it help if I just setting to Yeah, and see, funny enough, it like stays more steady on 80 FPS rather than jump up and down a lot. Yeah, that's the thing, is it seems to be like that. So yeah, I guess probably save these settings for custom tuned. The custom one I might just keep for that's like higher like desktop level stuff. Got, like everything really high. Like to do higher just textures in general, but maybe that's like something to do with the visible range. Just have to turn everything really low. Maybe this setup actually doesn't do as well as my other one. All they're about is just taking off and just
Searching.
Yeah, see, this feels so much smoother to fly this thing now. And I could just do that, and suddenly I'm easily going down with it. Just trying to get my brakes off. I wonder. So I got it on. Okay, like take off with it. Yeah, you can. So I guess you gotta like initially take off to turn it on. Once you have it on, you could just easily go up and down with it. Leave that on all the time. It's good enough when it's sitting around 80 FPS. That's like it's doable. Like it's of course like it's probably not gonna like be that horrible to like play on like 40 FPS. Like I'm used to that in VR chat if anything. However, it's really nice to feel like things super smooth being like 80 FPS. And it feels less of a headache on things happening. Instead of dealing with the FARP and stuff, like I'm probably going to just do a quick run of jumping into an Apache and then just seeing what I can do. Which I'm gonna first need to like load in all the controls for it. I gotta resupply Charlie once again. Okay, whatever. I got this just in case I need like 2 little laser guided hellfires. I'll just do default library. But I've learned using the other hellfires that are like kind of radar guided, like kind of GPS and radar or something. Like you could pretty much hold down a laser, point where for them to shoot, and then like launch them towards that. And essentially say to like shoot there, like towards a tank or whatnot. And he could like just fire and forget essentially. Yeah, I was gonna hoping it like.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock.
The other thing I
Searching.
could do to like actually save more frame rate is turning my cockpit into 512. But then all the text and stuff on the cockpit become even
Fixed wing.
more
2
blurred
o'clock. Searching.
where it's hard to read anything. That just so I can like launch my flares. Yeah, I need to go into here. Load. And where my Apache is. Apache pilot seat. Need to grab keyboard. Sometimes I put like a few different buttons on keyboard. Pedals. Load. Is it left or right? Left. Load left first. Right. I don't have like a mouse. No. I also need to set it to that button. Here it is. Okay, I'm not worried about the mouse buttons. Okay. Didn't remember what my buttons were. Shit, this guy though. And I gotta do it again. Also, I need to like look at this guy. Is that any buttons I had? Him. Left. Oh, I had it on the right. Okay. Where did you? New profile for gunner. Keyboard. Pedals. Left. Or here's our left stick. See, I put like Ursa in front. Right. Oh. That thing. Okay. Same frame rate. This. All the way down. Here we go. That's how I can like to control it. Set the acquisition of it to DHS gunner headset. Hit slave button there. That's how you control the thing right to you, which gotta be on TADS, which is also right there. These are all my zoom controls. Radar.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock. Searching.
There we go. There's lasering.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock.
Sure,
Searching.
I can laser. Yeah, I could just press that button, force myself to have control. We gotta go up this way.
Radar, 8 o'clock. Searching.
Let's hit that tree.
Fixed wing, 6
Down,
o'clock.
trees are
Searching.
under. Okay. Filter out those things.
Fixed wing,
Then
8
I
o'clock. Searching.
untake control just so he flies straight for me. my designated autopilot. Which I can press to bring it up actually. Is it to bring you up? Wasn't it? Yeah, I was pressing that button. Okay, my mini stick button essentially. Yeah, I got then these buttons too.
Copy. Speeding up. On
Like a
speed.
speed or
Copy. Speeding up.
higher altitude.
Copy. Increasing altitude.
Turn
Coming
up.
right. At requested heading.
Altitude.
Copy. Coming up.
I'll be a little ways. Okay, actually. Kind of like lower the brightness. Hard to see in that. You have
Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
At requested altitude.
hello. Where did my chat go? Well, thanks for the follow.
Radar. 8 o'clock.
Oop.
Searching.
Gotta save us from crashing into
Radar.
trees because
9 o'clock.
George is
Searching.
a terrible
Radar.
pilot and
9
doesn't
o'clock.
care that
Searching. Radar.
we'll crash into
9 o'clock.
trees.
Searching.
Speed set.
Thanks for the follow.
Copy. Speed.
It can
Copy.
be
Speeding up.
entertaining for you. Echo baby rule. I gotta see, did I? Yeah, I think my chat's there. Just I wish I pulled it down so it's not gonna cover over that thing. Maybe I'll just hide that. 'Cause I don't really need it. It's nice to have. Well, see, this helps to, like, I could use my crosshairs to point where I want the thing to, like, look at, and then I use my ability to do this on it. Let's check.
Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
And here, figured you need to like be brought up. Otherwise, I can't use you.
Coming right. Copy. Increasing altitude.
Hope you're doing well. I'm just doing a last little thing with, which fortunately happens to be like one of the, because I gotta fly this little
Rolling out on course.
slow helicopter all the way to Delta. It's going to take a bit.
Coming left. Coming left. Coming left.
Radar. 7 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
At altitude.
Gonna add something off to the side as I'm waiting here. Gotta pay attention though if he's gonna, if there's any hills in the way that it's gonna slam into.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Trying to mute myself.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
As far as I can tell, chat is quiet. I don't see anything. Which is fine if you want to be. That's right, I have to switch to FCR to do that. Doing next me.
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
Do that. Map. Easier to read. Hope it doesn't help with
Fixed
the
wing.
wind as
8
well.
o'clock. Searching.
But more.
Coming left. Coming left. Rolling out on course.
Oh, we're actually almost there. Well, almost in a means of like, it'll take a minute. But we're much closer now. Make sure I have that type.
Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
I think we'll set you to continuously do that and then go to tabs. No. Why is it designed that way? With that, and then it switches out of that.
Copy. Coming up. Speed set. Copy. Slow. Copy. Slowing down.
Copy. Slowing
Radar.
down.
8 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
At altitude. At requested speed.
It's over that hill. Wasn't sure how close we are. Speed up it.
Copy. Speeding up. Coming left. Rolling out. Copy. Increasing altitude.
Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock.
At altitude.
Searching.
Did you see me? That's the one little issue is. I'm kind of like looking straight like this, but I'm like looking at a screen that's just slightly down.
Speed set. Copy. Slowing down.
Radar. 8 o'clock. RPM low. Searching.
I know we're worried that I'm getting too close to them. I'm gonna suddenly get shot at. Probably close enough to actually do that. Can actually just turn that and then just start. Yeah, and there they are.
On speed.
Wonder the button I had to switch on that.
Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Guess I got him.
Laser ranging. 12 o'clock. Laser ranging. 12 o'clock. Laser ranging. 12 o'clock.
It's not good. Your laser ranging means that they're lasering at me. I want to run away. got some decent kills.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock.
Want to
Searching.
reestablish
1 o'clock.
how I
Searching.
press. Remember being a way to switch among
Fixed wing,
those.
1 o'clock. Searching.
That's my flares. I set you to like. Would you?
We don't have enough power under these conditions to fly that slow. Copy. Slowing down.
You slow down then. Go to this direction.
Laser ranging, 6 o'clock.
What?
Add
Fixed
requested
wing,
speed.
3 o'clock. Searching.
Laser ranging. What? That's a problem. Laser ranging me. Go over this hill and make sure something's not lasering me.
Copy. Slowing down. Add altitude. Speed set.
I need to look at this. Isn't. How did I set that button to. What? Really? I just land us. I really thought I had the button set to switch those buttons. It's gonna be annoying that if backup didn't like save that or something, or for some reason I never saved that, which I always have a habit on. Surely got upgraded. I mean, it resupplied. It's a bit of a hill though. Now I'm safely on the ground. I can put my brakes on though. Figure out what is going on here. Like, sure, I can hover this over like that, click the next thing, but there's a button to switch on those. Wasn't there? Dude. don't know what that does. What button was it then? Is it really not set? This button, I thought that it was. It's not apparently set to a thing. There was like a next button. The button that does like next. And stuff. Yeah, that's
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock.
those
Searching.
buttons. This is kind of
Fixed
thrown
wing.
off from
6
this.
o'clock. Searching.
Or don't understand. What, like, never had it saved or something? Like, what is going on? I specifically remember that how often I always save these. Every time I make a change, I do like a save. I'm kind of thrown off from this. What's frustrating for me is because I don't even remember what this button would be called to even do it. I don't know what that button does. HDD to H.
Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Very annoying. I do not remember what button it was.
Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching.
I would have to figure out what the button was so I can set it. Oh my goodness. What was it even called? I'm gonna go crazy here. Frustrating, man. really remember a simple button that does like next. Did next. Like basically made it so I don't have to hover this over this little thing over here, click this and do this and that, and it just switched among them. I really don't remember what button did that. I had it set to a very center hat switch I'm pressing here. I'm surprised it's not set to something. Did I do the unthinkable that I thought I never do and forgot to save it? What happened? Why is it not showing in change? I gotta look into something. It's not seeing. Seeing some chat going on here. Seeing some chat going on here. Frustrating. Now I'm just kind of frustrated on what's going on the back end, and like I'm to catch something happening, and a bot automatically doing something, and I'm like, what's the reason? My band, what for what for what? I'm so confused. I'm sorry if got banned and I don't understand why. Now, I'm gonna do this. Unbake. Because I don't see for any reason. Like just some known. Should not look into this. If there's like some mistake happened here. All you said is hello. That shouldn't be any reason to like be banned for. Just hello. Sorry on whatever happened there. Rather wait to see reason to have the ban and
Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching.
but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a button here, which
Fixed wing, 6
do
o'clock,
that.
searching.
Yeah, I gotta figure out like some other time maybe. Unless I could quickly find like I don't know. I'm frustrated that I don't know what enter button. Like what button would it possibly be? Like I want to set it to like this, but Oh, that does nothing. But yeah, hello, Max Husky. I'm trying to do the button where it switches. I don't know if you know on the Apache, but like I have these guys pinged on FCR, like essentially radar. I want to be able to select between these like this without having to use this cursor. I so specifically remember there is a button that you can just press and it just switched to each one that got shown up here. Hey, Hangman Glenn, I want to be able to men. What do you mean two men? Oh, my gun. SCP sadly cannot help you with that. That's fine. But yeah, otherwise,
Fixed wing, 7 o'clock.
it's just gonna. I have to mainly do it. I'm at a loss here. Like I so remember there being a button in here, and I am disappointed with myself not having it saved. If I had it saved some other time, really disappointed. I'm kind of mad at myself if that's what happened.
Fixed wing, 8
Is
o'clock.
it like a button on the lift grip or something? Like what? Like this is the button I'm doing to select it with the cursor, but I know that there was another button aside of that. So kind of frustrated now. Did not know what it was. Line motion, like this button? Like what button? I have no idea what it would be possibly called. So in a sense, I'm like randomly trying whatever button to maybe find it. But like, do you remember Hangman? Like, what button to select to next? Pretty much next button. Like I'm trying to find whatever's like next one that's like multifunctional button. Is that what's like called, or are you asking if that's what I'm searching for? Apparently wasn't that one. Called multifunctional. Not multifunctional. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's the button to switch among these without having to use the silly cursor. I know that there's a button for that. I have no idea what it was called, and I don't understand why I didn't have it like saved over with my key bindings. So that's why I've been sitting here for a little bit, basically pounding my head. I really liked hitting a button going to like the next one, and now I can't do that right now. You search which button, like I don't know. You can hover the cursor over and select that. That's not. Oh, you just use the cursor too? Well, it's like it's very hard to do that when you're like flying at the same time. Yeah, that just brings it up and down. That like displays existence and whatnot. That's the same button. Apparently just in a different spot. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy and think it exists and it doesn't. I don't know. I'd have to go completely to my other system, and like there's no way to do that in any short time. Or to really have any means to do that, because like it'd basically be me traveling like hundreds of miles away get to my other system just to look at it. So, I don't know. I should just give up and not waste my time about it. Yeah. At the moment, as you see, I'm in the gunner seat and flying at the same time. Because George can't be helped to fly for me. And I want to gun at the same time, so I already killed a few of those things, a few of the targets. And I actually can go around this hill here.
Radar. 6 o'clock.
What I'll probably do is use my laser.
Radar. 7 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 6 o'clock.
Detach and use laser like that to.
Radar. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, I need to
6 o'clock. Searching.
switch into radar. Can also gun from the. Well, I can't aim the TADs and all that in the pilot seat. Where's helper on? Because of my controls. Well, sometimes that can be helpful, just knowing the important buttons that you need.
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching.
Now, if George can like help hover it for me, I could just like see it. Building. Probably still a little heavy for George to want to hover. Does he be that way? Even though we can technically hover, I guess not by
Radar.
procedure.
9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
Can I see, like, what's right there? Like, isn't there an enemy right there? Why can't I see anything? Are they hidden in the trees? We just gotta do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to do more together. At this rate, getting to where I know how to do like the whole helicopter.
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
There's some guys. There, got.
Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Searching. Rotor RPM low.
Come on, turn.
Laser ranging. 11 o'clock.
Yeah, see, there's like something laser ranging me over there. He's got a shot of that out. Hard to look at it though without me crashing. Well, I can't just do that. Okay, hold controls for me.
Radar. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Yes,
Fixed
I.
wing. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Not a very deadly thing that I just shot, but hey, I hit something. Yeah, I hit a truck. How much do I have left? Yeah, I have about... I still have like...
Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, I got 7 more still. 7, well, radars, and then 2 lasers if I need to laser something. All I do is do another thing of using these for you, like. But then again, it kind of does automatically change, which is what I was using earlier, is like it does automatically switch when you shoot
Radar.
a
10
hellfire
o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock.
things.
Searching. Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
I did notice, by the way, you were on earlier, and I'm in Tundra's server. Like I was playing with Carbon earlier, and it's with like the starting like free map, Caucasus. So, because to join you, I would have had to actually re-download the map, and it would have taken me a bit from pilot it, which is it. Yeah, it also switches automatically in gunner seat. This direction might be like getting a little too close, actually. Rather, let's go out kind of out this way. Like I don't want to be like right next to them when I go around the hill, and then they're like
9 o'clock.
start blasting me with guns or something.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching.
Might kind of like go off in the distance here and then poke over the hill or something. Just shoot. No, it goes to another. Yeah.
Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 5 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 6 o'clock. Searching. Radar.
I see. Yeah.
7 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 7 o'clock. Searching.
That was reset. It's forward done. But I was trying to figure out the buttons. Scan. Things changed after a bit.
Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Get like above the hill so I could see them. Also, I don't really want to go so close to them. But I really should go like over here. I feel like that's still too close. I'd rather be kind of in the move, on the move, than just...
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Where did not do that? What's that? With I keybind a button just to
Radar.
switch those.
10 o'clock. Searching.
It was annoying like that. Obviously they can't shoot distance-wise at me, so I could shoot them from a distance. They're running. Got him. We'll see another one apparently. Boom. Okay. Let's switch to ads. I'll keep on radar. I'm gonna do another little turn. Because I think the other things left aren't being picked up by my FCR. So I'm gonna just pick them up with my TADS itself. Been around here, so I'm like a better angle and all that. Which are you?
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Can you go to hover yet?
Copy. Slowing down.
Okay, thank you. I can go into a hover and then I could just point at it.
Coming left.
So
Fixed
At
wing.
requested heading.
5 o'clock. Searching. Laser ranging. 10 o'clock. Laser ranging. 10 o'clock. Radar.
killing
6
us
o'clock.
too.
Searching.
And I was hearing laser ranging, so I'm not going to sit there.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Maybe I do need to still go further out. And maybe I'll put us in hover myself.
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
But yeah, as you see, Hangman, I am set up to like play still. I had to lower a few. I guess my other setup is a little bit better because I had to lower things. Flying in the Hornet, it seemed to be fine, though maybe it's because I was flying off an aircraft carrier.
Fixed wing. 7 o'clock.
But when I went into
Searching.
Chinook,
Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Searching.
I apparently went down to like very low frame rate.
Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, can we kind of like hover
Fixed
here?
wing. 11 o'clock. Searching. Laser ranging. 12 o'clock. Laser ranging. 12 o'clock.
At requested speed.
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Missile. Missile. Forward. Missile. Missile. Forward.
Right. Might get hit here.
Engine 1 out.
I knew it!
Engine 2 out.
Well, frustrating. And I just wanted to get those last few guys, man. And I was wanting to get off right now, so I don't want to spend the time to get another one and fly all the way over there just to try again. But I guess That's how it is. How it be. I got killed. Okay, fine. What were they? Why wasn't my sleep FTR just not picking them up? They, oh, they just little man pat. Like, well, there was those guys. Yeah, it was you. You shot me down. Yeah, why was it such a struggle to like just point at you and shoot you guy at you? Man, I thought it was far enough. Why? You guys were random on laser tracking me, throwing me off. They shot me pretty distance ways too. I thought they had like a limited range. But yeah, that's all. I guess that just saves me time having to like fly back or whatnot. That I'm not the desired outcome, but trying to learn to like not have it anger me or whatnot, or just not overreact from it. Like it's one of those things. Just take the events of happening and learn from it. Like maybe I should have been further away or closer to angle of the hill so I could dodge away if I was lasered. Several things I could have done better. Just struggling to want to just. I was wanting to just hover there, so I like, okay, let's point my TADs onto them and this and that, because I'm not relying on the silly FCR to catch on them. It's been the flying. It was okay until like I just been shot down by a silly laser thing. By a tank or laser ranging weapon. Even like as much as I was flaring, like obviously that wasn't going to do anything. When they got a laser tracked onto you, there's like nothing you could do other than try to break sight from them, and I was way too high up to do that. I thought it was farther enough, and that was kind of my downfall. I guess I wasn't far enough. But then it would have been too far for me to. I don't know. I'm now overthinking it. I would try more times to trial and error the thoughts that I have right now, which really makes me want to do it more, but I want to get to other things. So I guess just end in a disappointing kind of note of me just being shot down. So I hope it was fun, like watching and all that. Watching and all that. Let me see. Did it switch? Okay. Not sure if it switched to the right. I'm just looking into if you want me to raid in into anyone. Someone's playing Into the Radius if you want to watch that. Let's see. Kind of like a VR game. Would be 18 plus though, which is generally like most of the people I would rate into. Oh, you know what? Someone else that does. I'll rate into this person. Is what you call like more of a pure streamer, even though I think he's also 18 plus, but uh doesn't like to do like more of like the what you call like inappropriate kind of talk, profanity or vulgar type of talk. So yeah, someone called Doodles VT, kind of a nice little streamer I've met and all that. Do a shout out of him. See his link as well in chat. Playing Ravens Watch. I think he's playing with someone called Combrio, which is also another crazy streamer. Shout out this way. But yeah, take care, guys. Like I will say in general, it's been a lot of fun flying in DCS again. Wanted to finally just take a little bit of a break and fly in again. But I look at when the rate time. But yeah, otherwise, take care. God bless. Bye bye. Flying the simulator is still like a lot of fun, so I like doing it.